Good morning, guys, and happy Saturday to all of your sunshiny faces. So we got back from Meyer. I had a small Meyer haul, and they didn't have, well, one of the items I realized wasn't included in the sale that I was going to do. I'll explain that to you guys. Another one was the deals I was going to do last week, and they didn't have in stock. They didn't have in stock again, so it didn't end up doing that. And one of the items I got was a smaller count, but it ended up still working out to be the same price per like item. So it wasn't going to matter if I bought the bigger size or the smaller size. They didn't have any more of the bigger size left. But again, since it was going to be the same price either way, the bigger size just to get more would have been more better, you know, sort of a better deal. Anyway, I just went with the smaller size, but everything else came off at Meyer, all my coupons, everything like that. The only thing is, though, I will say, was that, you know how it's like, oh, like this is so awesome, Meyer's price on their shredded 2-pound bag of shredded cheese or 2-pound block of brick, like the brick cheese or block cheese, whatever it's called, is $5.99, like their normal price. They raised the price up to $7.50 each, and I was like, oh my gosh, that's sort of crazy, because like Walmart's price I think is almost that same price, but they raised it only for this week, because next week I looked, they have it advertised again at $5.99. I don't know if that's just the sale price now again, or if they're bringing the price back down. They only raised it for 1 week, because it wasn't last week. I think I checked it though last week, but I think it was 2 weeks ago that I bought it at $5.99. And then again too, I was like, okay, well, like, you know, we'll wind up being, you know, like out most likely. And since today was the last day of that dairy deal where they have, when you spend $15 on dairy products, you got a $2 like reward back or whatever. So I was like, okay, well, I'll max that out one last time. I was gonna get 1 block of the brick cheese, 1 of the shredded cheese, but since it wasn't on sale, or like, you know, it wasn't that price anymore, I was like, I'm not gonna pay an extra $1.50 than I was planning on. When again, I think all these prices, or Walmart's price, is almost the same price, or it might be a little bit cheaper at either of those 2 stores. So I was like, forget it, I'm not gonna do it. But again, next week it has it back on sale, but the reward isn't available next week. It ends today. So unfortunately, like I said, I don't know why they raised the price randomly and then now we're bringing it back down like for just 1 week. Like, you know, it's weird. But anyways, so that was the only thing that I was thinking about doing that they didn't end up, like I said, really having a deal on anyway. We went to Walgreens, then we went to Jewel, and Jewel did not have one of the items that I was going to get. So I went there specifically just to do my 3 meat deals that I was going to do. The weird thing is that they didn't have the chicken breast pre-packaged. We have to go to the deli to go and get that. And then we ended up picking up the fillets. They had those, they had them on sale for the right price, everything like that. Then I was also going to get sandwich steak, and here's the thing, was that I had to go to the other Jewel, the one that's actually in our town, because the advertised deals, it was like a regional deal. The advertised deal was only at our Jewel. So that's where I get my sales papers from, since it's in our town. But the other one that we shop at, it's actually closer to the Aldi that we go to. It's almost a little bit closer to us. Like the drive feels a little bit further going to our Jewel than it does to actually go to, like I said, the other one that's in the other town next to us, but it's a little closer to us. So like I was, like I said, going to get this stuff there, but then when I saw that there was a regional deal on the sandwich steak, I was like, okay, well, I'll pick that up, since I did that beef and broccoli and was pretty happy with how it turned out. And then on top of that too, my mom just did fajitas, but she did it with chicken breast, and since chicken breast isn't really on sale, I was like, the next time she wants to do that, we can do with the like the sandwich steak, since it's actually a pretty good price. It was $3.99 a pound. But then I went there, they don't have it at that store. They had none, like at all. I don't know if they just sold out, or like they literally just did not have any. They didn't have any in the deli section, or I'm sorry, the butcher section, because we went there. But like I said, they had none at all left. So I was like, the whole point in going there was just for the sandwich steak, because that was the only regional deal. The other 2 deals were available at the other Jewel, but they didn't end up, you know, I could have just waited to have done those deals tomorrow then, because they didn't, like, you know, I could have just done them at that store then tomorrow, instead of doing the only deal on the sandwich steak. The reason I had to buy the meat all together though was because I had a like coupon where it was, if you spent over $25 in meat, you got the 4 times bonus points. So I ended up actually earning a whole reward plus like 20, like a whole reward is 100 points. And then I also ended up earning an additional 24 points. So I earned a whole 1 reward plus the 24 points. With the ones that I already had counted me 2 rewards, which I did wind up redeeming 2, which was $2 off. So I took that off of this purchase, but I actually technically earned that all back, including the other money that I spent. So That's why I wanted to do all the meat together. And since I was like, okay, well, this is the only store where I can get the sandwich steak, I'll just get it here and do all the meat at the same time. But then they didn't even have the thing that I went there for. So like I said, I could have just waited until tomorrow, but either way, we just at least got the meat out of the way at Jewel. And I can't do it at the other store tomorrow because like I said, they don't have it on sale there. So anyways, let me share with you guys though the deals that were going on. I didn't have huge hauls. Meyer was pretty small actually. They didn't have a whole ton going on, but again, I managed to find a couple of good little things going on there. And so like I said, I'll share all of that with you guys going on for today. So this was everything we ended up picking up at Meyer. This would have totaled $61.49. We paid $27.54 and saved $33.95. I used, like I said, the $2 reward. That was ones that I had generated last week for the dairy. And since I was buying a yogurt, plus I had like, it was like $5 or something like that, or $4 something around there. And this was going to be $4, $5, or $3 something. I don't remember what it was. But I was like, okay, well, if I also buy those two, like I said, the cheese things, I could generate another reward and redeem it next week. Like I said, I didn't end up getting that back though because they didn't have that, and I didn't spend over the like I said, I think it was $15 that I needed to get the $2 back. But again, that was a nice little bonus that was going on through the whole month of July, and I think I earned it 3 times. So out of all of my dairy that I ended up purchasing in the month of July, I think I earned back $6 in total for it. So again, those rewards, when they're available, like in those certain products, are really awesome to take advantage of. And I think that the month before that, in June, they had where you spent over $25 4 times, then you got like $10 off or 8, something like that, which was also really good. So again, pay attention to those rewards because those are always really useful when you can find a good deal like that. So I also ended up earning back though $5.25 for my Bata. Plus I did earn back my $3 reward for spending over $150, which is a Meyer reward. Again, that is like when you spend $150. That when I first started out, it was spend $100 and you got $2 back. Then the second time, it was also $102 back, and then I think even a third time. Now this 4th time, I think, and maybe the 5th time too. I don't know how many times I've earned it so far, but it was again where you spend over $150, now you get $3 back. So it's still the same. Basically every $50 is like $1 back. Is like the same ratio. It's just making me spend more to actually finally earn it, which is no big deal. But I did wind up earning that back. I was actually really close. I think it was only like $12 away or something. So I ended up earning that back in this transaction. So in total, I figured $8.25 is what I got back, making my net cost for these items just $21.29. Again, if you're not figuring in like that reward, all of these deals that anybody could do, the exact same is, you know, like basically $23. I was under 25 in total. Let me share the deals that are going on with you guys. First off, they did have, which wasn't originally when I made my list earlier in the week available, but when I just checked it last night, I saw that they did have these back to school deals. The crayons are on sale for 55 cents. They normally were like $1.50, I think, regular price, but they're on sale for 55 cents. But then there's a buy one get one free coupon that was available, an M-Perks coupon. I ended up paying 55 cents for 2 packs of 24 count crayons, Crayola crayons, and they work out to be a little bit over 25 cents each, which is a good deal on those. The notebooks also, they had a buy one get one free, which they are on sale right now for 39 cents. And again, with a buy one get one free, that makes these less than 20 cents each. I think Walmart's price is like a quarter or 24 cents or something like that. So this is even a little bit less than that. That's like I said, under 20 cents for each of those. So that was a pretty good deal. It wasn't in my account originally, again, when I made my list earlier, but it did expire today, or I think the 31st, so tomorrow. So like I said, I don't know why it was like such a late last minute coupon and it doesn't last very long, but again, that's a really good deal for just picking up a couple school supply things. And we have tons in the attic. We have 2 big bins full of school supplies, so we've got like plenty of that stuff. Plus I got a couple notebooks from folders from Walgreens, so I don't have a ton of like, you know, school supplies really that we really even have to buy specifically. I think will be good for the most part. Then this Diet Snapple, these little to-go things, I don't know why, these go really fast in our house, anything to go. Even though I think I was telling you guys earlier on Thursday or whatever, I was like, we're not a huge Snapple drinkers. Like, I don't mind it so much, I'm just not a huge fan. And the same thing too, like my mom and Matthew and Jack will like drink it. But like I said, these like little to-go packs, everybody seems to always drink those. But their normal price, $1.19. And there was a 50-cent off coupon, so that only made this 69 cents, which I didn't think was, again, too bad. Like, again, too, they used to have similar things to this at the Dollar Tree for $1, and now the Dollar Tree's, you know, $1.25, so getting that for even less than that's a good deal. Then they also had two of the advertised deals that were going on this week. So the Red Baron pizza, that is on sale for $3.99. There's a $1 coupon that's advertised as an M-Perks coupon, so that winds up taking off, making it just $2.99, which is a pretty good price for frozen pizza. And then the Pop-Tarts, these are on sale for $6 for 2, and there's a $1 off 2 coupon. When you buy 2 and redeem that coupon, you pay $5 for 2 or $2.50 each, which for, again, Pop-Tarts, you guys know I don't like that fact that all these price on the actual Kellogg's brand Pop-Tarts now. They used to always be like $2.50, then they went up in price, slowly went up more, and now they're like $3.50 or something like that. So or $3.39 I think. So that's still a really good deal, again, compared to all these price. And again, even like buying bulk at like Walmart or something like that, this is still a better deal. So like I said, that was a good deal. And then we also got the nectarines. Those were on sale for 99 cents a pound, a tad bit over 2 pounds, which was $2.16. Then we also ended up picking up the Fairlife yogurt. It is on sale for $3.89. There is a 50-cent off advertised Meyer coupon that's also advertised this week. So you wind up paying $3.39 for that, but there's also a $1 that you get back from Ibotta. You might still, though, because I did redeem that like $2.50 back last week, I think it was. So it depends what is in your account based on what you've already redeemed. Could be that $2.50 reward, it could be a $1. I had a $1 that I got back, so I ended up only paying $2 and what is that, 39 cents for that, which I think is a pretty good price. And I'm going to do parfaits this week, so I have the one I bought last week and this one, which I'll use for those. Then the Nivea men's body wash. This is normal price $4.19. However, there is a $2 Meyer coupon, so that makes that just $2.19, which I think I told you guys my go-to on like body wash, razors, deodorants, like shampoos, conditioners, that kind of stuff is always right at $2. But again, men's body wash is something that we go through for some reason very quickly, and on top of that too, it's also one of those things where I don't get deals on all that often, so a little bit over $2 isn't too bad. And the same thing too with the Axe. This is the Axe hair, but it is a 3-in-1, so it's also body wash. So that's why I was like, we could get deals on regular like shampoos that anybody can use, but specifically like the body wash, I'll have them use this for more body wash than shampoo. But that is on sale for $4.19, also with the $2 off coupon, makes it $2.19. It's normally $5.19, so that's a pretty good price too. That's over 50% savings. And then lastly, these Alive women's gummies. These were the things that I was saying, like I said, the larger bottles would have been just a better deal because I would have gotten more, but it worked out to be the exact same price per vitamin. These are normal price $10.99. However, they are on sale, buy one get one free. So I bought 2 for $10.99, which is already a really good price actually for these. But you also get $4.25 back from Ibotta on one. When you buy one, it's a limit of one, so I can't redeem that twice. But that still winds up working out to be $6.74 for 2 bottles, or about $3.37 each, which again, also really great price for vitamins. All these vitamins, which is what I normally wind up getting because they are the vegetarian ones, these ones are as well, so I can have these. They have the, like, they use pectin instead of gelatin, and so there's all these bottles are bigger, but again, when I work out the price per vitamin, this is also still a better price than what all these pieces, which I think is like $7 or something like that roughly for like, I think it's double the count, which is 120 versus these, again, total 120 between the two bottles, but I'm still paying less than with all these prices. So, and that was the last time I bought it, which was a little while ago. The price could have honestly gone up since then. So like I said, I thought that was actually a really good deal, and also comparing to any other store, this was like the best price, like I said, on vitamins. So that was a really good deal. And like I said, for the like vegetarian like gummies are also really good because that's what I like, but it's hard to find a lot of the gummies with the pectin instead of gelatin in them. So that was everything from Meyer. Then real quick, we went over to Walgreens. We picked up the large bag, the 16 ounce or 1 pound of pistachios. These are normally $9.99. We paid only $1.99 for them and saved $8 because I did use a $4 register award that I had earned from last week. And I also got back 5 cents, which was for the like, what do they call it? The like Walgreens cash, like per dollar you spend, you get a penny back. So I got 5 cents back. So my net cost was $4.94, which isn't the best price, but these, again, I still ended up paying less out of pocket. And I told you guys I normally wind up doing that with the register awards. I just roll it into something that I can use up on like an item like this, where it's like a food item or something that, again, we will wind up using, because those register awards, the lady even too was having a problem. She was like, oh, it's like not taking off, which I have no clue why, because I was just buying the one item with no coupons or anything like that, just the sale. And then she was trying to take it off, which again, the item was over the like coupon price and the register award price. I have no clue, but she just ended up putting it in, which, like I said, was nice. But sometimes you have cashiers that are just like, oh, it says it won't take it, and I'm like, okay, but you know, like, I earned it, you guys should be taking it. So like I said, this for only $2 basically that I got because I earned that $4 register award and just rolled it into this. This is still a good price. Even for $5.99, a 1 pound bag of pistachios, that's actually still like comparatively pretty good, like next to like Walmart's price. So like I said, I thought that was a good deal. We went ahead and picked up a bag of those. And a lot of people like pistachios in this house, so that's never a bad deal to get on those. And lastly, like I was saying at Jewel, these were the deals that, again, I could have just waited to do until tomorrow because I didn't have to. Because like I was saying, sandwich steak specifically at our Jewel was $3.99 a pound. Was going to pick that up, but they didn't end up having any, or I couldn't find it or whatever. So because of, like I said, the reward or like coupon that I had available, it was 4 times your points, again, with working in the whole points and rewards. Like I said, whenever you can take advantage of anything that the store, you know, like reward systems that they have, always try and do that. But since I saw there was a couple good deals on meat this week, and on top of that too, they had that, I was like, let's go ahead and stock up a little bit on meat, since again, I was going to be earning 4 times the points. I earned a total of 124 points, which each point basically you can redeem for either free items or different, you know, like dollars off coupons. The lowest one I think that they have available is $2 off or like redeem it for 2 rewards. So that's the lowest. Then when you start getting up higher, like 5 rewards, I think it's like $7, and then if you have like 10, it's like almost 20 or something like that. I don't entirely know, but again, some of those rewards wind up racking up to be more than just like $1 per point. So like, or reward, whatever they call it. So anyways, I did have a $2 reward though that I had earned previously that I had to redeem before the end of the month, so I ended up doing that. But the Filet Mignon, these are on sale for $4.99 each, and they're a limit of 4, so I picked up 2 packages of 2, so those were $9.98 per 2 pack that I bought. So I spent about $20 in total on these. The thing I was telling you guys too, we were going to do these for my mom's birthday. I have some in the freezer already, but then I was also going to save some and do them for Labor Day as well, since that's not too far away either, and we can just again throw these and leave these in the freezer. This is not something we buy normally, so that's why too you end up saving $9 on these, so it's almost half off, which I think is pretty good. And like even Aldi's I think has them, like they have similar fillets I think that are similar price, and don't totally know what they would be, but I thought that was a pretty good deal. And then on chicken breast, which I have not gotten a deal on in months and months and months, I think honestly it's been since since like the beginning of the year was the last time I bought chicken breast. So these chicken breasts were pretty big, but again, I had to go to the butcher to actually get these. They're $2.99 a pound, which, like I was telling you guys, isn't the best price. I normally would always pay anything under $2 per pound for chicken breast, but since again I haven't seen a deal since literally the beginning of the year, and it's been so long, and it's normally like the cheapest I can find them is around $3 to $4 per pound, I thought that this was again a pretty good price. Or I'm sorry, more than $3. Like Aldi's had theirs at like $4 I think per pound. So like I said, I actually thought that this was pretty good. A little under 4.5 pounds, which we paid $13.37 for, which again compared to retail price was $22.31. So between both of the items, or you know, both the meat different things that we bought, we were right at about 50%, which was pretty good. But you guys can see too, like retails at $4.99 at Jewel. I think, like I said, Aldi's is like $3.99 or something like that the last time I checked. And unfortunately, their tenderloins were like $4 or something like that, a pound to $4.50. So like I said, I thought that this was a pretty good price. I'm gonna freeze 2 for my mom to use, and then I'm gonna do 2 with salsa chicken because I have salsa in the pantry, and that's one thing that I don't really have much of left in the freezer. So I am hoping that slowly the chicken breast will start to come down in price, because again, most poultry has been pretty expensive, like turkey, chicken, and also eggs on top of that too. I think it was because of the bird flu. And so like I said, most of that poultry stuff has been pretty expensive lately. So finding a decent deal on chicken breast, I wasn't, you know, like I said, too upset about that. And I did wind up again paying even the $13, which again is a little bit more than I'm used to paying for chicken breast. I wasn't too upset because I did wind up earning again that the 4 times points, because I redeemed or paid over $25. So these items would have totaled $60.27. I paid $31.33 and saved $28.94. Like I said, right at about 50% savings. But I did use the $2 like I said, reward that I had earned previously, but I pretty much earned that back because of what I already had plus what I accumulated. So it was almost like I broke even pretty much, but my net cost was $33.33 for these items, which like I said, I'm not too upset about, because anytime that I can find at least a pretty good deal on meat, I am pretty happy with that. Especially again too with the fillets, which are a much more expensive cut of meat, and again too the whole thing with the chicken breast. So anyways, I'm gonna get all this stuff put away. I thought I'd just share that with you guys. And then our Jewel will probably be pretty cheap tomorrow because we don't have any meat to buy. And on top of that too, Aldi's probably not gonna be all too expensive because I don't really think that I have much that I need to get there. Like I think they have strawberries on sale for sure, and I'm not sure what else they have on sale, but like I said, I didn't really like, there was nothing else that we really like need or anything that's really, like I said, like on sale as far as like anything they have advertised. So anyways, I'm gonna get all this stuff put away. I thought I'd just share that with you guys. I was pretty happy though. Like Meyer, we came in super, like I originally estimated $60. And the deal was, the 2 deals I was going to do was on the Centrum. That was the same deal I told you guys about last week. It was the Centrum vitamins they had on sale, plus they had a coupon, so it made it a pretty good price. And then they, like I said, they didn't have any more of those in stock. The other thing too that I sort of screwed up on was the they had, most of their vitamins were on sale, buy one get one free. Not the Centrum though, but the Nature's Bounty, they had also on sale, buy one get one free. And they had the I thought they had the new jelly bean like vitamins on sale, but it's part of their gold series, which they did say was excluded. And so when I went to the store, I looked at the tag and I was like, oh, these all are not tagged, like buy one get one free. And then I looked on it and I was like, oh, I did see that, but I didn't realize that those were included in the gold like label like vitamins. So I don't know what that really means, but they were just like, it said excluded that kind. So I'm thinking that was kind of just the jelly bean ones, but I bought it, had an offer where it's buy one get one free. They would have had those on sale, buy one get one free. I would have gotten 2 for free, which would have been awesome, but it wasn't included in the sale. So that's why, like I said, I didn't do that, but I still got my Alive vitamins. So I am happy with that deal, but like I said, I gotta get this stuff put away, especially cold and chilled stuff that needs to get in the fridge and freezer. But yeah, we've got hopefully some project stuff to get done today, and I'll let you guys know what if anything we wind up getting done for today. But like I said, got to get all this stuff put away first. Well guys, it's actually only the afternoon, but I'm going to go take a shower real quick just because I don't want to wait till after my mom winds up going to work to take one, and she's like a hot mess right now. So that's also why I need to take a shower. It's actually not that hot outside, but like it wasn't that bad. I just was in the garden. I watered everything. I also ended up harvesting. I'll show you guys what I got out of the garden. And I also ended up planting those jars of my plants that I had growing. My 7, what's it called? Green onions, and also my celery. The romaine lettuce did not end up making it. But the celery, I planted that out in the garden because I have a spot where I was planning on planting it. So I got that done, and let's see what else I end up doing. I also found too, I think I was telling you guys in Thursday's vlog, the reason we had to buy cucumbers was because I thought our cucumber plant had died or was gone or got shaded out by the other plants, like too much competition or something. So I was like, oh, like that's, you know, unfortunate. But it did not, and I see a little tiny cucumber coming up, and there's a handful of more like flowers on it. And I also found too, which I don't think that we're going to get anything from it because there's only one that is coming up, but of the couple of what's it called, corn that I ended up planting, one of the stalks of corn is actually coming up, which is kind of cool. But like I said, because no other ones are coming up, I doubt that it will wind up pollinating. So like I do know though that there is a neighbor down the street from us that is also, they used to grow corn, they also have a raised bed, so like by some happenstance that might wind up, you know, like working out. But because there's no other ones that looks like it's coming up, I doubt we'll wind up getting anything. And it's also really small right now. Like my mom said that my great grandpa used to always say that it should be knee-high by the 4th of July, and it is like barely knee-high right now. So I doubt, like I said, that we're really gonna have much success with that. But I, you know, if it winds up at least growing, that's another thing for the beans to vine on, which is fine with me. But let me show you guys real quick what I did wind up getting in the garden. So I ended up harvesting all of these green beans. We also had 3 sugar snap peas, which me, my mom, and dad all ate one already. So I also got all these green beans, a huge ton. These ones are the purple kind, are I believe something like the royal burgundy bean or something like that. These like sort of purpley ones. We also have scarlet runner beans that are doing somewhat well out there. I think there's some little tiny ones on it, but this is from my first crop of green beans. I got a bunch of those, and my other crop of green beans, actually I have a couple of little ones. Those were the ones I planted much later, so we will have like a continuous sort of harvest of green beans when these plants are sort of done, which is cool. I got a little bit of like cherry grape sort of tomatoes. Some of these were tiny little guys, and then other ones were pretty decent sized ones. And these also too, these ones were either, I'm looking at my list right now, I don't remember which one I harvested them off of. I could go back out there and check, but I don't feel like doing it. And I believe that these ones are the Lemon Boy. So those were the kinds that those are. These came from a variety. Ones I think were on the cherry sweet ones. We also have random like volunteer ones that are actually, one looks like a paste tomato, sort of like the way it's growing, like, so I have no clue. And on top of that too, tomorrow I'm gonna be making lots more zucchini bread because we got another 2. I don't even know how I missed this guy. He was huge, and within, again, a couple of days of being out there, all of a sudden he is like a whole foot long. And so I need to make some zucchini bread with that. And then I've got another littler one. There's a handful more out in the garden, but those ones were still pretty small, so I didn't pick those ones. I have another 5 sitting on the counter right now. So like I said, lots of zucchini bread is coming tomorrow. The other little treat that I want to make, I found Hershey's Kisses in the cabinets, and I also got those wafer like pretzels at Meyer like a little while ago. So I'm going to make some of those wafer, like the kind of pretzel that they are. You can do them like at a really, really low temperature. You just melt the Hershey Kiss just a tiny bit, and then you can stick a second one on there. It's like a chocolate sandwich, sort of. With like a pretzel, then Hershey Kiss, then pretzel, and then again, you just do them in the oven on really low, so you just barely melt the Hershey Kiss, and then you can stick the two of them together. So that's what I think I'm gonna do tomorrow, but we're gonna have green beans, multiple green beans for the next several days. I'm almost thinking of doing a green bean casserole because I got so many green beans, I don't know what to do with them all. So that's what I'm thinking, and I'm sort of like not, like, we've already had so many green beans, I don't feel like eating them just steamed anymore. I'm like, let's do something creative, and there's still so many more out in the garden that are just like tiny right now that I can't pick, and probably by like mid to the end next week I'll probably wind up having another bunch about that much. So, and that's not to mention the ones, like I said, on the newer plants that are also have some on there. So like I said, I'm gonna take a shower. My dad is currently getting the last garden bed finally put in, because I have thyme and sage to plant in that one. That is going to be my permanent herb garden. And then Jack got the front and back lawn mowed, which was also awesome. So like I said, I'm sort of done other than making dinner when I get out of the shower. I'm gonna do shrimp scampi for dinner. I thought I'd just share that with you guys, and honestly I'll probably just end the vlog right now because I doubt that much else we're gonna wind up doing today. But like I said, I will, you know, if anything comes up, then I probably will record. But I thought I'd just share with you guys, since that's probably the end of my day other than some non-exciting things. But I'll see you guys all in tomorrow's vlog. If you guys did enjoy today's, make sure you guys give a big old thumbs up. If you guys are new, we'd love if you'd subscribe, and I'll see all of your sunshiny faces tomorrow. So bye guys.